thread that's going around on social media about like the return on investment for moving companies with Google Ads. And so I wanted to address some of the insight that we have at Rotate Digital and the knowledge that we have and some of the key characteristics. So if you're a business owner that is running Google Ads yourself, you're probably losing a ton of money because there are companies that are much better at it than you, no disrespect, and they are struggling to get a good return. And they have the skill set and the ability to focus on this nonstop. So keep that in mind. So a few things that you need to know. Number one, on average right now with our clients, we're seeing like a 3.5 to 4 times on average return. We have some clients that are doing 6 to 8 to 9 times, and some clients that are getting like a 1.5 times return. Now, what is the big difference between these? A few things. Number one, how old their Google Ads campaign is. The older it is, the more information Google has to run that campaign and run it effectively. And that's ultimately the goal, is the more money you can throw at Google, the better it can usually get you results. Number two, the sales process. Some of these companies that have drastically different ROIs are drastically different when it comes to a sales process. The guys that are winning in Google Ads right now are winning for one and one reason only. It's because their sales process is dialed in. And when I say dialed in sales process, I mean dialed in. It is a competitive game out there in the moving industry right now. Companies are willing to spend a ton of money on these leads, and they're willing to work them as hard as possible on the phone to get the bid. And so you have to realize Google Ads is an auction. It is an auction that the more demand, which there's a big demand right now, the more expensive they're going to be. And so these companies that are doing it right are spending money on it, getting the lead, and then working that lead extremely hard to win. So hopefully this is helpful. If you want to hear more stuff, if you have more questions on Google Ads, put it in the comments and I will record more videos on what we see in the industry right now.